Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Chapter 1. Tom misses school. Tom? No answer. Tom? No answer. Where is that boy, your Tom? The old lady went to the open door and stood there, looking out into the garden. She couldn't see Tom, so she shouted, "Your Tom!" There was a very small sound behind her, and she turned just in time to catch a small boy by the back of his shirt. "Uh-huh," she said. "I ought to have remembered that cupboard. What were you doing in there?" "Nothing." "Nothing? Look at your hands and look at your mouth. What is that red stuff?" "I don't know, Aunt." "Well, I know it is a jam. That is what it is. I have told you 40 times. If you steal that jam, I will take your skin off. Pass me that little stick." The stick was in the air, ready to bring down punishment. "Oh, look behind you, Aunt." The old lady turned quickly and gathered her long skirt out of danger. The boy quickly ran out, climbed up the garden fence, and disappeared over it. His Auntie Polly stood for a moment, surprised, and then laughed quickly. "The boy, can't I ever learn? He's played that sort of trick often enough. So I ought to be ready, but the trick's always different, and they seems to know just how far he can go before I get angry, and they know that if he makes me laugh, I can't punish him. I ought to punish him much more often than I do, but he's my poor dead sister's boy. Every time I hit him, my heart nearly breaks. He will miss school this afternoon. I know I have to make him work tomorrow, Saturday, as a punishment. I don't like making him work on a Saturday, but he hates work, and I have to go to my duty in one way or another. If I don't, till it is pull him." Tom did miss school, and he had a very good time at supper. Auntie Polly asked him a question. "I expect it was hot in school, wasn't it?" she said. "Yes, Aunt." "Didn't you want to have a swim, Tom?" She knows some things, Tom thought. He studied her face, but it told him nothing, so he said, "No, Aunt." "Well, not very much." The old lady reached out and felt Tom's shirt. She said, "But you aren't too hot now." She thought that was a clever way to discover that Tom's shirt was dry, but Tom guessed her purpose, and he knew what she would try next. He said, "Some of us put our head under the water pipe on the way home to get cool. My hair's still wet, as you can feel." Aunt Polly knew he had beaten her, but she thought of something else. "If you just put your head on the pipe, you didn't need to under your shirt where I sweat it up at the neck. Let me see." Tom showed her his shirt was certainly sewed up at the neck. "Oh," his aunt said, "I was sure you had missed school and gone swimming. I am glad I was wrong." They had both forgotten that Sydney was there. Sydney was Tom's half brother, a quiet boy who was never in a trouble but who liked to see Tom in a trouble. "Well," said Sydney, "I thought you sweat his shirt up with white thread, not a black. Oh, said Auntie Polly, yes, I did see it was with water thread, Tom. But Tom hadn't waited. As he went out of the door, he said, I have killed you for that. Tom's evening amusements include a fight that Troy and did, retried his clothes. Although he won the fight, he got home rather late, and when he climbed through the window door, his aunt was waiting for him. She saw the condition of his clothes, and she knew that she must make him work on a Saturday morning.